What's going on? How y'all doing? This video gonna be about North Carolina student who was denied his diploma after he was rocking his Mexican flag over his graduation um, gown. In North Carolina, after what happened in South Carolina with Andrew Brown Jr. and everything, and racially speaking, they do not want you to take pride in what you have. Once you have earned your paper, you should be able to wear what you want to assemble. They say it's not appropriate for the gown. Well, see, first of all, the fact that you're even having a ceremony, you still have mass students, and I saw the video, you should be glad that people be willing to participate anyway. The cap and gown, which you have to pay for, something like that. I mean, really now. So if you want to wear it, you should. It is a pride thing. And the thing is this, racially speaking, no matter what your background, it should be highlighted. The school comes across very racist. The student, Ever Lopez, had to go through this, didn't even get his diploma properly, just got the paper. They were so, what, you are really that upset, huh? Really now, school? Are you really? The student would probably tell you that if it took the history class that they had to pass in 4 years, how much would they tell the student about his culture, Mexican studies and cultural, beyond maybe a month if you're lucky. You know, these schools have long been racist and segregated and hateful. And you know what? What is wrong with showcasing your pride? What is wrong with that? Because let's be realistic. When they do census tests and they have students come to the classes, they need brown students, black and brown background students to fit their quota and their criteria. That's how you get bussed. Remember that, how busing goes? We need a certain amount of students. So let's be realistic about something, school system, shall we, in North Carolina? Without a Mexican student there, you don't meet your quota. If that young man, if the parents Mexican, if their parents say we're not going to this school, and you don't get brown to stick around, you go down. You need that student. You need people of color to come to your plantation schools. And I call them plantation because they insult and come History Month. Because let's be realistic. If you are part of this United States, in your background, you should be taught about you every single day in history classes. You know. So that's the reality. But they are going to find a way to whitewash and make it hard for this student. Yes, they call that racist school out. That's embarrassing. And this student has every right, has earned that piece of paper. It's not like, well, now, when you're finished, you are officially, what is wrong with wearing his Mexican flag over his graduation? What is wrong with showing pride? What is wrong with that? Do tell. Just as bad as these racist schools that had problems in California, which wasn't long ago, with black folks with dreads, with hair. See, they just passed a law that says that's cool. How can they tell you culturally, when you are born the way you are, what's right and wrong? Because they want to whitewash everything. They don't appreciate you as the individual. And this North Carolina school is racist and pieces of trash. And they need to defund the school. I'm sorry, but yeah, defund the school. So what if the Mexican student wants to have the cultural flag on the gown on the back? It's not changing the fact that the student qualified, passed the classes, and is officially entitled to the diploma. And I don't see nothing wrong with how you display. It's funny when people get the captain, they throw them in the air. Is that offensive to some people when the tassos and everything gets thrown in the air because it goes up? I'm just saying. Please give me your thoughts and takes. Please hit the like, subscribe. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And I do take response to comments. Thank you. And this is embarrassing about North Carolina. But what do you expect? They are backwards, back roads, country, hateful, good old boy. What do you expect? Because evolution has not entered the conversation. They need to get a student the diploma, pay that student some money because it's embarrassing. Because best believe that if a Mexican family follows suit and they pull their students out because that you will not be respected after you more than certified and clarified that you'll get your paper, it's not going to be a good PR look. I'm out.